Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are here convey material about material safety data sheet with member. I am Lusi Tri Sugesti and my friends Nico, Mukti, Pratama, Rahmania Handari, Titis Widyatun, Yesi Wulandari, and Cyndy Apriliana. Material data sheet is a document about a chemical that must be and the industry that must status of use it with profit information about the chemical and referency information for works and supervision directly of handle and manage hazardous chemical in the chemical laboratory industry.
Maker decision. 1. Identity of ingredient and company. 2. Competition of ingredient. 3. Hard identification. 4. Fresh edge man sugars. 5. Free facting my sugars. 6. My sugars eggs spill and legs. 7. Strikes and heading of materials. X. Control of exposure and ABD. 9. Physical and chemical properties. 10. Relation and stability. 11. Toxicological information. 13. Ecological information. 13. Disposal of waste. 14. Transportation. 15. Legislation. 16. Other necessary information. The cap maker also contains product names, hard identification, diagnostic and terminix, description of the risk and their countermeasures, precaution measures, intrusion in case of exposure, fresh intrusion, leaks and spill intrusion, carging and strike, reverse name, address and phone number, manufacturer or.
According to Mangkunegara 2008, the factor that cause working accident, namely workplace condition: A. The safety of dangerous goods is not taken into account for safety. B. The workspace is too crowded and congested. C. Disposal of dirt and waste that is not where it is located. Air regulation: A. The change of air in a bad working space, dirty, dusty, and bad smells. 2. The air temperature is not conditioned on its regulation. 3. Lighting settings: incorrect setting and use of light source. B. Less light working space. 4. Use of working equipment. Safeguarding warn of damaged work equipment. Use of medicine electronic equipment without good security. 5. Employees physical and mental condition. A. Unstable employee stamina. B. Low work motivation, careless attitude of employee, lack of aggression, and lack of knowledge in the use of work facility that carry a risk of danger. Work facility inspection. Accidents often occur when workers do their work not in accordance with the procedures that have been given and managers do not provide written safety guidelines. OSHA 2011 SOP for work safety in the laboratory, and the following are emergency SOP in laboratory, SOP for fire handling in laboratory, SOP for handling exposure to chemicals in the laboratory, SOP for reporting the incidents of work accident in the laboratory, SOP for handling injuries in the laboratory, SOP for handling health problems in the laboratory, SOP for the use of equipment or work instruction, SOP for laboratory use, SOP for chemical storage, SOP for disposal of laboratory waste, SOP for the use of personal protective equipment, SOP for the use of APAR.
Well, here I will continue the presentation from my college. So there are several kinds of medical devices, include the following types of personal protective equipment: 1. Work clothes. 2. For radiant heat, it must be coated with a material that can reflect heat, for example, aluminum. 3. Work clothes for heat convection, made of cotton which easily absorbs. 4. Sweat work clothes for radiant. 5. Launching must be coated with lead. 6. Chemical resistant work clothes, made of rubber or plastic. 7. Clothing that is insulation against heat, for example, wool, cotton, asbestos, resistant to 500 degrees Celsius. Head protection tool, safety help, used to protect the head from the danger of falling, bumping, and being hit by hard and sharp objects. Material, plastic, wood, close head, used to protect the head from chemical. Radiant heat is made of asbestos or cloth coated with aluminum. Head or cap used to protect the head from death.
Work safety, work as protection, work hand protection, work head protection, wear vest, wear face mask, wear safety boots, wear lab coat.
For work safety, we are personal protective equipment. Safety first, we are suitable personal protective equipment. Occupational safety and health programs in educational laboratories will be successful if they are supported by a strong management commitment and the participation of all laboratory managers and users. Increasing K3 culture, in this case campaigns and awareness to follow SOPs. Use of proper personal protective equipment, components of K3 facilities and infrastructure, and personnel who have acquired K3 knowledge. So many presentations from you. If there is a word, we apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.